Welcome back to JD Sports Gaming. And we're back here for Week 4 action as we'll be traveling across the pond to take on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It'll be a tough matchup as they come in 2-1. We're 3-0, but their only loss came to the Chiefs, only by one score. So I think it'll be a close game. Their defense has been playing really well. Most points they've given up so far this early season is 21 points. That's to the Chiefs. Gave up 7 to the Colts and 10 to the Texans. So, this is going to be, I think, just right off the get-go, it's going to be a low-scoring game. So, of course, we'll probably have over-under set pretty low. And, we're under hit 3 games in a row. And, hopefully we cover the spread 3-0. So, I don't know, some things might change. Something might change. So, you see, we take a look here. We'll take a look at the last 2 games. They played the Texans. One of the Texans will go to the most recent game, 24-10. Offensively, they had 390 yards of offense. Trevor Lawrence, 239 through the air, 2 touchdowns and a pick. And Travis Etienne, 24 carries, 115 yards. And they got James Robinson back on the roster. 5 carries, 10 yards. And Tank basically 5 carries, 9 yards. Receiving, Calvin Ridley led the game, 7 catches, 80 yards. Zay Jones, 6 catches, 58 yards, and 2 scores. Man, that's a good, talented receiver. I think it's a really good offense. They're pretty well-rounded team. A good defense, an offense that can, explode at any moment with Etienne and then Zay Jones and Calvin Ridley and Evan Ingram at tight end. So they're loaded, and Jamal Agnew as well. Jamal Agnew has that explosive factor. Gets the ball in space, and he can go a long ways. So we can look after our training. No injuries, nothing set back. I think this will be a good test for Ritter again. Just been kind of inconsistent here for Ritter early on in the season. The only thing's really been consistent are defense, and run game hasn't been too bad either with Bijan. And we'll take a look at kind of around the league here. I do like this little, I think I said it before, I like the news cycle they have. Pretty cool feature in the game. Let's see here, nothing. No, we got to play. So that's cool, like injury reserve. Armstead going on injury reserve. That's cool that they let you know that. Patrick Mahomes, 5 touchdowns in the air. Goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be. They were in the NFC. Kind of look at the schedules for this week and kind of the records. Broncos 0-3, Bears. Yeah, just not looking. That game's that happened in real life too. Chargers 3-0, Chiefs 3-0, Cowboys 2-1, Bills 2-1. Receiving leaders, see Jerry Jeudy. That's kind of wild stat there. Max Crosby leading the sacks. That's pretty cool to have that. So we'll be taking on Jacksonville again. It'll be a tough matchup defensively. And I think this will be a real test for us, especially on offense. I think the Lions was pretty good too. So here you go. We set the line at -2.5. I want to go 3.5, but I think we could beat them by a field goal. The over/under set at 38.5, so that'd be another less than low-scoring game. So we might, I don't know, who knows? But I figured 2.5 was probably the right number. I wanted 3.5, but we'll go 3.5 here. And we'll take it out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on the call in London. Atlanta Falcons, Jacksonville Jaguars. We remain undefeated. It'll be a tough matchup, but we'll see you. Post-game show.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we're going to see Travis Etienne. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Jags and the Falcons, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this the first of our international series this year, the Falcons and Jaguars. The Jags, of course, no stranger to these London games. They're a fixture in these parts due to the presence of their owner, Shad Khan. Vince for the first time, and they're led by the former #1 pick in the draft. In his third season now, Charles, Trevor Lawrence.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
They have other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And this one not going anywhere.
6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Great vision there by Lawrence.
First down.
From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a... Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. Oh, a heck of a move. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
About just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical. First time. And they'll be led out by a much-discussed 3rd-rounder in last year's draft. The 2nd-year pro out of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
The Falcons got their feet wet with Ridder during a 4-game audition last.
10 here as Ridder gets them ready at their own 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And past the 4.
The defense sells out to stop him. That opens up their passing game.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. Just don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to...
Back pocket.
I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Screen play. Here's Etienne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now is 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
The loss results there.
Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Ritter. And that will be incomplete. The passing
Is though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. He'll want that one back. Incomplete. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Meanwhile, Ritter's throwing to the hands of Pitts here. And he has,
I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he is met in his... Ritter now. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars. One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier.
I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. Koo knocks this one through the post.
Soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They take a shot downfield there. Say to him.
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't thrilled with that.
Call down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his foot. ETN up the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the... On 1st down, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he is tackled inside.
And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-back type of a play, didn't it, partner?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. ETN. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose you.
Right. You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is...
Send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown.
Has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them.
Ritter off the play fake. Caught by London. And he'll be
defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 20.
They decided not to throw it on first down, but give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage, but it's only second and short, so that run is still running.
Punch it in on second and goal. Robinson, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Here comes third and goal. Ritter from the gun. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and the Jags grab it. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2. He falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's in.
Their defense has done its job. It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. A give to Robinson on the option. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup. Now we'll pause for an injured player. And that's wide receiver Drake London who's shaken up. So is desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first.
And certainly we're prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Only 3 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. Still one of the most athletic tight ends in the league. I expect last season to be the anomaly.
And they're going to be set up down around him.
It's open space and makes a nice play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
And it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's in.
Helping force an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to kick and
get opportunities. Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play.
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Lawrence on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguar. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out of there. They go play action with Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Looking at a third and long. He'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going.
Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter complete, their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that, nearly. Falcons on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got 2nd and 4. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he goes down, but not before.
We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. In. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd down. Knocks this one through the post. And this is back down to a 7-point game. That drive took him inside the 10, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine.
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there with the catch and run. 59 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and they have this one on to the limb.
Point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's ETN. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. Score game. The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock.
That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Jaguar pressure and a
Judge Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And they nearly get this. First down. Here's Ritter. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. Touchdown! Kadarius Hodge, 51 yards. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock, they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down. Down to a knee for the Jags. But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific opportunity.
And that will do it. We get our first loss of the season, 21-24, as we fall to the Jags. And it was all Jacksonville. Like, that offense was rolling, especially on third downs, was kind of the main story here. They were 10 of 16 on third downs. We were 2 of 10. Just, yeah, not going to get done. A good balanced attack, though, offensively. Almost 400 yards of offense. Of course, a lot of passing came in late in the game. Did give up 300 yards passing to Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence just scorched us. Jamal Agnew, Zay Jones. Forgot to mention Christian Kirk early on the video that he was out with an injury. He should be back about 2 weeks for the Jags. But this offense is very explosive for Jacksonville. And, you know, even ETN, we shut him down through the run game. The passing game was there for him. And we have just another threat we have to worry about. He had our hands full. But Trevor Lawrence did what he needed to do. 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Even Desmond Ridder had a decent game. 268 yards and 1 touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 14 carries, 61 yards. ETN, 14 carries, 23 yards. Like I say, he didn't get done on the ground, but he got done through the air. Desmond Ridder, 7 carries, 60 yards, and had a touchdown. Should have 2. He fumbled that 1, and that was a big turnover there for us. Zay Jones, 7 catches, 94 yards, and the score. He had a good game. And Jamal Agnew, 6 catches, 82 yards. I mentioned early on in the video that, you know, he can knock the top off. He's fast. He's a good little. I wouldn't say gadget guy, but he kind of is. He's solid. Kadarius Hodge led us in receiving. Kind of surprising for us, but a good day. Kind of hopefully that's someone stepping up. And I keep trying to get Kyle Pitts involved, and maybe it's just hidden. I don't know. Maybe there's got a code you have to unlock. But Devin Lloyd here, if you see him, middle linebacker for Jaguars, he was all over the place. 3 tackles for loss. We couldn't account for him. It was good. But yeah, the overhits we don't cover for the first time. And you know, thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And we'll see you week 5 we'll be at home against C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. But thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll see you next time.